night, Ethan walks along the river past London Bridge and towards the Tower of London. He stops and looks over at some covered outdoor restaurant tables where Ilsa's sitting with Benji, who has his back to him. Ethan looks around and spots a couple of Lane's men watching him. He looks ahead up the path, where Winter's standing with two other men, blocking his way. Ethan looks back over at Ilsa, who's watching him. He walks over to the restaurant and steps under the awning. Ilsa watches as he approaches their table. Benji sits staring across the restaurant with an earpiece in. He turns to look up at Ethan and grimaces slightly.
This is the end, Mr. Hunt.
Ethan takes in the earpiece in Benji's eyes, which have the same strange lens as the assassin. He opens Benji's jacket. A 4-minute timer.
2 pounds of Semtex.
500 30 caliber ball bearings. Your friend is sitting on a highly sensitive
Pressure trigger, so no sudden moves.
Ilsa looks down and shows Ethan the gun she's holding in her lap.
Your final test.
When Lane has what he wants, I kill you and Benji. If not, everyone dies.
No time to think, Ethan.
Have a seat, please.
Lane watches on a laptop via the lens in Benji's eye. Ethan squeezes Benji's shoulder reassuringly and sits down opposite him. Benji nods sadly.
Human nature. My weapon of choice.
From the moment I killed the young lady in the record shop, I knew you would
Stop at nothing to catch me. I also knew Ilsa wouldn't have a choice. Whether she broke you that night you met, or let you go. Whether you let her run in Morocco, whether she went to Atlee or not.
You were certain we'd end up where we are, right now.
Lane listens.
And again, so was I. I know you, Lane. Somewhere along the line you had a crisis of faith. Human life didn't matter anymore, or maybe it never really did. Either way, you killed too many innocent people without ever asking who was giving the orders, or why. You blame the system for what you are, instead of yourself. You wanted revenge. But Rome wasn't destroyed in a day. You need help, you need money, a lot of it. And you'll stop at nothing to get it. That's how I know I'm gonna put you in a box.
Where's the disc?
Where is the disc?
You like to play games. I have a game for you. I'll give you $50 million to let Benji go.
Ethan holds up the account details on a napkin. The timer on the bomb Benji's wearing reaches 1 minute. Lane inputs the account number and transfers the $50 million.
Where's the disc?
Where is the disc?
You're looking at it. I am the disc. I memorized it. All 2.4 billion in numbered accounts. If that vest goes off, you get nothing. Without this money, you're nothing. Without me, you're nothing.
The timer reaches 27 seconds.
Right now, you're thinking it's bluff. I'd never let my friends die. I couldn't possibly memorize the entire disc. There's only one way to be sure. Let Benji go.
10 seconds remain. Ilsa watches nervously. Benji trembles, terrified. Ethan stares at him. Standing with his back to the laptop, Lane turns and presses the stop button with less than a second to go.
Take him.
Lane's men move in.
They come one step closer. Shoot me.
Stop!
The men stop.
You remember I told you one day you were going to take things too far? This is me speaking, by the way, it's not him.
The only way this ends is you and me, Lane, face to face. Only this time I won't be locked in a glass box. You want your money? The bone doctor's gonna come with me.
Benji, go.
Benji waits tensely.
139.
Benji inputs the code into the bomb device. Lane's men stand around the table watching closely. Benji pulls out the earpiece and removes the camera lens from his eye. He takes the jacket off and stands up. Ethan hands him a smartphone.
Go. Ethan, Brandon's still waiting. Go.
Ethan looks at him uncertainly, then nods and hurries off. Vinter watches Ethan.
What do I do?
Kill the woman. Then you got to die.
Lane takes off his headset. Vinter and his men move closer to the table. The other two syndicate agents stand outside the restaurant. Vinter stares at Ilsa. Ilsa and Ethan turn and look at each other. Ethan raises an eyebrow and Ilsa nods. One of the agents draws